Can't get me. Alright, got it.
You already started? I'm here eating fucking...
I just hit record. I just hit record to make sure I don't get too fucked up to forget.
Well, I'm eating Nutella.
Should I start? Should I start recording on Audacity then?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Steve, my friend, you're a good boy. Usually.
Did you guys see that announcement for what's it called? Totally Realistic Battlegrounds? It's made by it's made by
Awesome.
it's made by the same people who did like the Totally Realistic Battles like game where it's like 10,000 T-Rexes against 100,000 Roman soldiers, like that sort of stuff.
What about it?
The people who made that, like, that's a pretty fun like simulator game. They made a battle royale game with the same level of like silliness that game has, and it looks pretty good. It just got released today. That'll probably be something I bring up on the podcast, if only just to bring attention to it.
Vampire came out.
Speaking of release today,
it did come out.
I finally got the code for Bloodstained.
Oh wow!
People say that it's really good.
Oh, you haven't got your hands on Vampire yet?
No, I'm too busy. It would actually be a waste of money right now.
Nah, spend it.
I heard it's okay.
I heard it was good. Like like I said before, it's probably gonna be one of those games where the first game is alright or pretty good, and then the next one's gonna probably be really really
so
yeah, like Remember Me.
So,
That sequel is gonna be great.
So the thing about that I heard that made me be like, okay, now I know I'm not getting it, was people from IGN who looked at them like, okay, well, what do they? Let me see what they have to say. I'm curious. They were like, it's fine, but honestly, the big moral thing is like, hey, you can eat your quest givers for experience and whatnot, and the more things you do for them, like, I don't know, the better their blood. I don't remember what it is. It's like, but like, here's the thing: the game never felt hard enough for me to justify killing them. So yeah, so it's like, hey, if that's the big draw, but the game isn't even that hard to make that a real like, ooh, am I gonna do this choice?
Yeah, they don't even have like a hard mode and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said though, the next game, if they do get a because they said they have low expectations for this game. They're saying like it'd be great if they could do 1 million, but 500,000 would be also very good. So yeah.
Hey George, just a heads up, you are coming in kind of in and out every once in a while. Just
can you hear me better now?
I can hear you, but like what it is like you go robot for like a split second and then it fades back to normal.
I don't know why that's happening.
You got that Wi-Fi warrior syndrome, bro. That's what it is. Gotta get directly connected to your router. I'm telling you.
So just plug my phone into the router.
Yep. I am almost positive you could
violently smash my phone into
What kind of phone
router.
do you have?
It's a S6.
What's that? Got a Thunderbolt? Or is it a USB?
It's a USB.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you could make I'm pretty sure there's like a LAN to USB adapter somewhere. In fact, I know there is because there's one for the Switch, but like, I'm sure you can make one for phones, probably. Did you guys...
James, quit being such a pretentious faggot about your cable-connected internet.
No, I won't.
Oh, my internet is false.
My internet is false. Yes. Is that dial-up I smell? Yes. Yeah, pungent, such a pungent. Yes. Yes, one small. One more. Just a little. Yes, I can. Yes.
It sounds like you're trying to do a Jeff Goldblum impersonation, and it's
3 megabits per second. Yes. Quite delicious. Yes. Is that eggs I smell? Now, my Jeff Goldblum impression only goes as far as like, well, There it is.
That's it.
That's it. well, that's it.
All right.
That's the only John Jeff Jameson Goldblum impression I know.
Jacob Jingerhire Smith. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I meant.
Did you know that fucking Batman Ninja has like I guess a deleted scene or an extra thingy that like shows the
Just turns into hentai.
Red Hood? No, I wish, but no.
Wait.
Much. Like the
Wait a
story
minute.
of Red Hood and how he like finds Harley Quinn, and it looks like it's animated by the same people who did Afro Samurai.
That's
I kind of marked out a little bit, just a little bit though,
just a little bit.
just a little bit.
I love that. This is completely unrelated to what you said, George, but I love that image of The Weeknd, like holding his hands out. It's like, before I kill myself, does anybody want to admit they have a crush on me? I love that dumb image. I don't know why.
The Weeknd? I thought that was just a universal meme thing.
It's probably a universal meme thing, but I've seen a specific image with that caption, and it's The Weeknd holding his palms out.
Fuck.
Yeah. Let's see.
So Street Fighter 30th anniversary, huh?
Yeah, that PC port fucking sucks. I pirated that earlier today, and wow, that shit can't even recognize DualShock 4 controllers. Go figure. And even when it recognizes it as an Xbox 360 controller, the square button is chosen as A, and A and X is B. And then when you get into a game, light punch, the punches and kicks are reversed, and also there are no hard buttons, so you can't do hard punch or hard kick. I'm sorry, you can do hard punch, but you can't do hard kick for no reason, seemingly. It's terrible. If you're not playing it on a console, go figure that Capcom.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Go figure that Capcom would once again cheap out on one of their greatest franchises. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. There was this one bitch today when I had to go in and go to Pinch a Penny. I went up to the desk to ask a lady, like, hey, my family has an account here which has like our model number for our pool associated with it, and I need a replacement for the cover to the skimmer. And she sends me out and she shows me it and stuff, and then this lady who's being like hella noisy in the Pinch a Penny, like just comes up to the desk in front of me and cuts me like she's about to pay for her shit. And then her daughter points out, is like, Mommy, but he's
And
right.
you slapped her.
I wanted to slap her fat fucking ass. She's that kind of fat lady where like the bottom of her belly sticks out from underneath her shirt by like a good 2 inches.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say she's that type of fat lady that makes me look fit.
She does make me look fit, but
That's actually impossible.
no, it is possible, dude. My belly fat.
Quick enough, James looks like a pillar man. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like she would actually have to be Blob from X-Men for that to be possible.
No, dude. Here's the but like my belly fat doesn't stick out 2 inches underneath my shirt. Like, and I don't have like horrible arm sag. Like it was bad.
Not yet. Wait for the years to come on.
That's true, but hopefully I'll have taken it all off by then.
I mean, yeah, you could.
Damn. The faith. I can feel it. I can feel the faith my friends have in me.
So much faith.
But anyway, yeah, the bitch cuts me in line, and like her daughter calls her out on it. It's like, no, I see him, and then she doesn't move until I get over there. It's like, hey, it's like she steps out of the way, and then I get to pay for my shit. But it's like, you dumb bitch, you saw me here. You saw me walk away. You saw the lady come back with my shit. Why did you try? Why did you get in my way? How dare you? Also, I just spent $50 on gas today. That shit's ridiculous. Normally spend like 30 for a full tank, but I spent 50.
You spent 50 for a full tank? What the fuck kind of car is that again?
It was an Audi A4. It just gas is really expensive over here for some reason.
Get fucked.
Pretty much. It's like, hey, you wanted a full tank of gas? Go fuck yourself. So Solange, if you get a husband who's upgrading from a white woman, do you suddenly become like 40% thicker and clean twice as good, or what?
I guess so.
The meme that was posted earlier, when you upgrade from a white woman to a Latina, and it's like 40% thicker, cleans 2 times better. I'm asking, does Solange just suddenly transform into a thick Latina when that happens, or what?
It doesn't just happen overnight, James. It's like Animorphs. They're like in between phases, and then they're like, it's like grotesque and everything. It takes time, man.
That's rough. Have you guys ever read Animorphs? Because I did. I read
No, nor do I want to.
Animorphs was pretty good. It was alright.
It was not.
Look, it was alright. It had its moments. Remember that time when all
There
the
were some animals that were super not worth it and were lame.
Yeah, remember that time?
Wasn't there like somebody who could turn into a starfish?
I wouldn't doubt it. The worst one I saw was like a gerbil.
Remember that time when the Animorphs let all the handicapped kids get slaughtered as a distraction for their noble mission? I remember that.
I remember the Holocaust. Yeah.
No, George, that actually happens in the books. That actually happens. They turn a bunch of handicapped kids into Animorphs, and then they send them out to slaughter, as a distraction so they can infiltrate the base or whatever. It's some fucked shit. Then
It's what Hitler would have wanted.
It is what Hitler would have wanted. There's also the other time where the orphan kid turns into a hawk, but he stays as a hawk for too long. So then he gets stuck at living as a hawk, but nobody actually gives a shit about him except for like his friends. So he's like, you know what? I'll stay as a hawk. And he stayed as a hawk even when given the chance to not be a hawk. And it's like...
So what you're saying is he wants to viciously murder his prey instead of living the life of a human.
No, it was more like he kind of just accepted the life of a hawk. And like he realized, like, wait a second, my parents were really shitty, and they beat me all the time. Maybe this hawk thing isn't too bad.
I don't recall Animorphs
next
being
level
that dark.
first here. Right?
No, Animorphs was super dark all the time. The first book starts with like a mysterious alien just like being like gutted to death and giving them the superpower. It's super fucked. Like
I forgot. Is Animorphs like different characters, or are they all like the same like cast?
Animorphs is the same. It has a full cast, but each book is from a different character's perspective, and sometimes you got special editions of books where it would go in between different characters within one book. But most of the time, it was whatever character was on the cover was the character that you were following for that book.
Okay. So like, what was I gonna say? So like in dedication to James, right? For some reason, like randomly, a furry cringe compilation popped up in my YouTube, I guess videos that I could watch. So I'm watching it, right? There's like legit just one part where a furry's just like swimming in a public fountain. And then he gets out, and then he starts shaking like a dog.
Did you see Foam?
My favorite.
Foam Adventure?
Wait, what?
Did James tell him?
Wait, what? What adventure? What? Foam?
Yeah, the two girls who were like out for foam.
Oh no, you showed me that video before, Claude. I know that video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girls out for foam. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's furry, horrible furry in this. But my favorite part of the cringe compilation is the last video. It's just Sonic Fox winning Knuckle Busters.
Knuckle Busters.
Is that the name of the tournament?
Combo breakers.
Combo
breakers.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Knuckle.
It sounds like a fighting game tournament.
Knuckle Busters. Button bashers.
That sounds like a sick ass move, actually.
Yeah. It just reminds me of Knuckle Dusters, which is just a name for fucking metal knuckles or whatever they're called. Brass knuckles. Knuckle Dusters.
That's Knuckle Dusters. Yeah, Knuckle
Yeah.
Dusters.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Animorphs was dark sometimes. It was fucked. There was another part where like pretty much everybody in town, including most of the cast's parents, are all possessed by the evil aliens and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? Basically the kids have to like decide, like, are we gonna kill our parents? We're only like 13. How is this gonna work?
No, it's fine. Just live as an animal for the rest of your life.
Then, no, that was only one of them, and that was only because he exceeded the 1 hour time limit. Yeah. Then there was the time when the main leader guy ended up getting possessed by one of the evil aliens, and like the whole book is just him dealing with the process of being possessed, in which he's viewing everything going on, and has.
Oh, that's the worst kind of possession.
Yeah, and like he has, and like eventually his friends like wise up to what happened, but like, and they end up having to tie him up and like starve him practically. Well, they have to starve the alien, because the way the aliens work is they have to like, they're like little slug things like into your brain. So to
Yes, I watched Parasite.
yes, exactly. And every 3 days or so they have to return to like a cesspool to like feed. Yeah, they basically just took their leader, took the guy who was possessed, and hit him in a barn for 3 days and starved the little alien slug out. And it turned out that was like the leader of the evil aliens, but the way the hierarchy for that alien race works, they just ended up getting a new leader like immediately after, and it was weird.
It's as if there's a hierarchy that's meant to never die.
Yes. And then there was the other time where they went into an alternate dimension that was actually the past, and they found out that there was a point in time in which the alien race, the evil aliens, were actually a normal symbiosis, a symbiotic life form with a different human race that they ended up possessing in the future. And they have to deal with the fact that like the moral issue of like, should we kill them now when they're nice, or do we just
It's like, should we kill Hitler while he's a baby, or?
Yeah, it's and like they ultimately decide not to, but like the book was like super dark at times when you remember that these kids are like 14 maximum, and they're dealing with like horrible philosophical issues on parent murder and time bullshit, and like they describe in great detail of like the painful process it is to transform for the first few times, or like getting gutted by
your bones just fuck themselves.
They do, and they describe that in detail. And then so the way the transforming works is that if you get damaged while you're transformed, if you manage to transform back, your wounds get healed. But like, these kids get one of the characters legitimately gets PTSD because she gets like cut in half by an alien, and then she has to like hurry up and heal while she's like dying, or else she'll be dead. And it's like,
hold on, how long have we been talking about Animorphs?
A few minutes, but
It's not been a few minutes.
It's been a few minutes, but like,
I was still downstairs like drinking when you were talking about Animorphs.
Hey, what you drink?
I've been enjoying this.
Oh, yeah.
Some fucking.
Oh,
You might want to escape, man. You're on DADCast right now.
Yeah, you're on
You're not on DADCast.
No, he's on DADCast After Dark right now. You might want to escape, Lewis.
Did you guys know that octopuses like almost
Octopi.
always octopi actually? Thank you, Lewis.
Octopi
Octopussy.
traveler.
almost
Octopi
always
traveler.
escape from their
Octopus.
escape from their-
James, would you fuck an octopus pussy?
Why?
No, because
Why?
that has a beak. George, were you gonna say they always escape by like throwing their penis tentacle at them?
I was not. No,
Oh,
they
okay.
do that.
Yeah, they
That's
do
only to
that.
mate, but
Mhm.
no, they always escape their enclosures and like
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Yeah, if you leave any gap that's larger than their beak, they can get out of it.
Yeah.
Did you know that squids are horrible monsters that should be destroyed?
I love
did.
calamari.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
with squid? What's
Have
genuinely
you ever heard of the Humboldt squid?
no?
Isn't that that
Okay,
really
well,
big squid?
No, that's the colossal squid. Humboldt squids are actually small, or I guess no, they're not small. They're almost about the size of a regular person, or half
Oh.
the size.
Oh, lovely.
But so like in California, I think is where they usually reside. They like hunt in packs or whatever, and like
Oh.
they usually are around where there are a ton of fish. So fishermen usually go there to fish, or the Humboldt squid you just come to wherever the fish are, right? You know how like normal octopi or I forgot the scientific name. It's not cephalopod, is it?
Yeah,
Cephalopods.
Cephalopods.
Yeah,
Yes.
cephalopod. Yeah, cephalopods. You know how they usually have like they have tentacles and they have suckers on them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys, they just said fuck all that. We just gonna have like claws on our tentacles. So
Yeah, those things are.
Sounds
that's
pretty
fuck-
metal.
Well, hold on, James.
Yeah.
Introduce Lewis for us.
Oh,
Even though I just
yeah,
said his
yeah,
name
yeah.
was Lewis.
Yeah, we actually have two people joining us today, along with the usual.
Did we
Claude
not even
and
do an
George.
intro?
No, we
we
didn't.
didn't.
So we
Do
have.
the intro.
Hello,
No,
my
it's-
name is James
After
Hansen.
dark, it's fast and loose.
It's fast and loose, but anyway, I am your host, James. We have here today
Just like
the
James
usual
is out.
Claude and George, but we also have two newcomers to the podcast. We have
The
Solange,
resident Hispanics.
the resident Hispanics, Solange
The
and
token
Lewis.
Spicks.
Oh no.
We have a Puerto
Oh,
Rican
oof.
and a Cuban. Let's see if they'll fight to the
no.
death.
Nah, it's fine. We're both artists. That trumps our nationality.
Oh, so you're double worthless. Gotcha.
Oh no.
You
Wow.
say- you
Oh,
say-
okay,
you
I'll let
say
you guys.
Yeah,
say
I'll let
that,
you
and
guys
yet-
get on James
And yet
for that.
I took the liberty, at Solange's behest, of course, to animate the big beautiful boy shit
Yes.
for you.
For me,
Sorry.
what am I
Sorry.
gonna do with that?
You're gonna look at that and reflect and think about
Touch
how you
yourself.
can improve yourself.
Look, man, come at me. Come back with that when you don't use JPEGs. Amateur hour here, using JPEGs. Let's have-
Amateur hour as we do this super amateurish podcast.
After dark.
Amateur hours, you make us use Audacity just for your convenience.
James Amateur
Yes.
Hour. James Amateur Hour hosts the most amateur podcast.
It's
inside
not
of
that.
YouTube.
It's not that amateur. The last one was
It
actually
kind of
pretty
is.
good. The last one was actually pretty good. I think.
By your standards.
I mean,
Damn.
my
We
standards
had a
are better
little
than
calm
any of y'all's standards.
All right.
Excuse
Well,
me,
Do the
we lowered
podcast
our-
by yourself then.
okay,
we'll
but
see
ma-
who watches then.
I love how the first podcast I'm on, I incite everyone to just say, all right, let's get the fuck out of here.
It's gonna be 20. It's gonna be just 2 hours of James just fingering himself and reading Garfield manga.
Manga.
Manga. Oh,
Manga.
man.
Garfield Dojins.
Manga. Yup.
I
Yeah,
love
Solange, I
Garfield.
love your comic. I like it very much.
Garfield
you.
X Darling in the Franks.
So
love
my
it.
sister,
I love Mondays.
my sister
Garfield
called me
and the
back on
Franks.
making the flyer for her, so I've been doing that. And I have a small thing due for applied ethics. I'm gonna get right back onto. Do you want to smell the inside of a human body?
Yes.
Hold on, when you're done with that, I want to talk about Garfield and the Franks.
Oof.
Darling. It's like Garfield says, instead of saying darling, he says lasagna.
Like James is the pistol and Garfield's the stamen.
Why is it gotta be like that? Why's it gotta
Shut
be like that?
up.
Did you just say semen?
Stamen. Like the plant part.
You
The
gotta watch Franks for that
Yeah.
knowledge, for that
Yeah.
I
juicy,
don't know.
Yes,
juicy
so
info.
Yeah, we're all deep into herbology now.
Claude, I want to say thank you, man, because fucking Hunter x Hunter, fucking great.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah, but enough about that trash. Hey George, how's High School of the Dead going, buddy?
It's going pretty good, James. It's going pretty good.
Yeah? How's that My Hero Academia going? How's that My Hero
Going
Academia?
pretty good as well.
He actually did start watching.
No, I know he started,
I
but I
did.
still wanted to call him out because that's some bullshit that you watched High School of the Dead before you watched season 2 of My Hero Academia.
Go ask Skylar for more anime recommendations.
Yeah, do
Because
that.
we know you ain't gonna listen to ours.
No, honestly, James, you're the last person to be criticizing anybody about not watching
Actually.
anime.
Yeah, James.
Pardon
Bandwagon
me.
Shit, I hate
I'm-
you.
Bandwagon shit. You watch seasonal anime, I'm watching classics, motherfucker.
I said
You're
bandwagon shit, I
rewatching
hate you. The
TV
bandwagon is they hate
Evangelion
you.
over and
Oh.
over again.
Either way, I don't watch seasonal anime for like people who tell me. Like I check it out legitimately and find my own shows. Fuck yourself.
Out here thinking he's Digi, bro.
Out here thinking he's
I am not
gay.
ditchy bro because I don't like lollies.
You're right. He actually has a successful YouTube career.
Does he? I feel like
Does.
he's kind
Well enough. He's been invited to shows. What have you been invited to?
Sex
Invited-
dungeons.
Been invited to collabs with people who actually like vor. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I stopped talking.
James.
What?
I'm never
You
gonna
have
let
sex
you
with the
remember.
Sonic the Hedgehog character. Who do you have sex with?
Why? Well, you know what?
Because
Do
the
it.
world needs to know. I'll ask you too
Yeah.
now.
The president's
Wait,
assistant.
don't
The
involve
president's
me.
female assistant from Sonic X.
No, it has to be a named famous Sonic character.
I'm sure
If
she-
you said the name, people would know.
I'm sure she has a name, I just don't know it off the top of my head.
He's gonna look it up now. He's gonna look it up. No, you gotta answer now, fam. Off the top of your head.
Yeah, answer right now. Fuck it.
Rouge
You choose Solange,
Rouge of the
Lewis.
Rouge of the
Yeah.
Bat because she's an adult.
Sonic character, you gotta have sex with.
Rouge of the Bat because she's an adult.
Oh,
If you
Cream
see
the
one of
Rabbit.
Sonic characters, you gotta fucking default
Lewis.
to Sonic.
Lewis. Lewis.
yeah.
I need to warn you, the character Cream the Rabbit is underage, so don't say Cream the
I
Rabbit.
wasn't gonna say Cream the Rabbit.
Good.
They're all super underage.
I'd cream
No,
her
no,
rabbit, you know what I
James
mean?
about to cream that rabbit.
No. Rouge the Bat is actually an adult.
Is she?
Yeah, she is
Or does
actually
she
an
just
adult.
look like it?
No, she is an adult. I believe she's 21 or something near there. But yeah.
She's, I mean, in bat years or whatever.
I mean,
You okay?
What?
Solange, don't forget this song, Solange. I'm waiting for you
So
to say
so
Solange.
so
Shadow.
Hold up. Are we talking about the show or actual?
both.
Anything.
But
Okay,
Lewis,
in the show,
Lewis.
that one.
Lewis?
If we're gonna be with the show, that one girl in the wheelchair.
What's her name?
Wow,
Yeah, you
what?
have to remember
The
her name.
girl in the wheelchair?
Because there was an adult and child form of her, but no, there were like whole human characters, man.
Yeah.
They like grew up and stuff.
The princess from Sonic 06. That's my
She a
answer.
princess?
Yeah, she
No.
was. She was a princess.
What's her name?
Leanna.
Is that actually it? If I look it up,
I
it's
believe,
not her name.
I believe it is Princess Leanna. I
Did
believe.
you look that stuff already?
No.
Yeah.
You lying to me?
No, I'm fact checking it now.
Alright.
I'm positive. I'm almost positive it begins with an L. But Leanna sounds familiar.
Alright, let's do someone else before they look up a human character in Sonic. Alright, who's next?
Solange is. Solange, why do you like Amy Rose so
I was about to
much?
say-
Solange,
I'm here.
why do you like
Am I
Amy
gonna-
Rose so much?
Because you know she's super cute and pink and all that.
Yeah, too bad she's
Her
14.
name's Princess Elise. You're wrong.
Oh,
Pick a
Elise.
Sonic character.
Ooh.
Princess Elise is my character. That's the one I
Nope.
picked.
Yeah, I said if you did not know her name, you cannot pick a human character.
Alright,
I
no,
thought-
no, no.
okay,
James
first
just
of
picked
all-
the cat now. He's taking too long.
No,
Time's
no,
up.
no, no, no. No, I picked Princess.
You know, I
Elise.
still haven't said who I would have slept with.
I know it's
yeah,
Shadow,
go
but
on.
continue.
Why?
Okay, it's
Why
Dr.
is it Shadow?
Robotnik. But okay.
That's a lie.
You know what?
He's
You know
so
what?
ugly.
You know what? Wait, hold on a second. How old is Sally? How old is Sally Acorn? I got
Who is that?
Sally
Who's that
Acorn is
character?
Sally
She's
Acorn is
Sonic
from
Sun AM.
yeah.
They're probably
and,
teenagers
That's from
in that.
Sonic. That's
And
from Sonic
no,
Underground.
She's from the comics, is where she's actually from. She featured in those cartoons.
James with the deep Sonic lore over here.
I actually know quite a bit about Sonic lore.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
surprised.
And I know the Sonic lore without ever actually reading the comics. Is the great part.
It makes me uncomfortable that she has a vest but no pants. And her vest
Yeah.
It's that Donald Duck shit.
Okay, Sally Acorn's 17, so maybe not her.
So you're going to prison.
No, hold on, Rouge.
Stop making. You know what? You lost your turn. I'm not interested in you. Solange, who are you picking?
I just told you, Dr. Robotnik.
Oh yeah, you said Robotnik.
Why? He's
Probably
not
got
at
that
all.
bad body too.
He got that dad bod, fam.
I mean, in the Sonic Boom version, he has like actual physique.
It's still got dad bod. That's like explicitly dad bod.
I picked him because he's not an animal.
Oh fuck. All right. There was like partner Rouge the Bat had.
Rouge the Bat
She had,
is
like, a
18.
Spanish name.
Fact.
I
Rouge the
not-
Bat is 18.
Okay. All right, James. All right. I don't know why you say that. Like you feel guilty about it. Jacked off. But
No, I
like,
didn't jack
alright.
off to the bat. I promise.
so
You saying that never once in your life did you the furriest of us all have jacked off to Rouge the Bat? I don't believe
No, because I don't jack off to Sonic characters because most of them are underage.
You have no reason to lie to me that hard.
Amy Rose is literally a 14-year-old in an 18-year-old body because she wished it so. I'm not risking jerking off to Sonic.
Why do you know that?
Okay, now
Because
here's
that always comes up when Amy Rose is brought up.
I've never heard that in my life.
I have told you that explicitly on multiple
I
occasions.
explicitly do not listen to you because I don't want to know about Sonic lore.
That's your fault.
Knowing about Sonic lore is just proof that you're autistic.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
kind of it.
Okay, so we got one Dr. Robotnik. We got one Rouge the Bat. What do you got, Lewis?
That one
Cat
girl
is-
in the wheelchair
oh,
from the
God,
Sonic
man.
X show.
All right,
can't
a
remember her
handicapped
name.
child for Lewis.
All the better to not run
Another
away.
one.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Fuck, he said Amy's 18, whatever. Amy, I guess. Now you gotta pick James.
No, Amy is a 14-year-old in an 18-year-old body. She
What does that
specifically
mean?
she wished to be 18 so she could fuck Sonic. She is 14 years old.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to doubt that.
That is legitimately the lore.
Listen, man, I don't know any Sonic characters, and he already picked Rouge, so Amy. Now pick
Don't know
someone.
what
James.
happens.
Wait, what? What's the question? What?
I said he already picked Rouge, and I don't know Sonic characters, so I'm
No,
picking
I
Amy.
didn't say Rouge. I said
did you say?
whatever. Yeah, it was. I think her name was Topaz because she was like a human, but fine, whatever. Rouge, I guess.
Hold on, who's Topaz? Sonic?
She had like Rouge had a partner. Rouge had a human
Oh
partner.
yeah, the cop lady.
Yeah.
I get you.
Thanks, Lewis. You
No
won.
problem.
Oh, that's a human. God damn it.
Yeah.
George lucked out. Fine, whatever. I pick Rouge then. James,
Amy,
go.
I'm sorry. Amy is 12. Go
James,
what?
Go.
Go
Pick
what?
your person.
Pick my person for what? I already said like
No,
Rouge
you got
the
her
Bat.
name wrong, and I explicitly
I said
got her name
Rouge-
wrong. You could not pick her.
I said Rouge the Bat.
We skipped you when you got the human wrong.
I kept
Now
saying
Rouge is taken.
no, she's not. I picked
Rouge
her.
is my
I
baby
picked-
mama. right now.
No, I picked Rouge the Bat. You can't take that.
Yes,
I
we
took her
can.
from you. I can take any girl you have. You were scared of that once.
James, we've taken your sanity.
Who does that?
Damn it! How did you know who Topaz was? How did you know this character
Uh,
existed?
Because I watched Sonic X when I was like 5 and
Yeah,
had
so
no
did I.
taste.
That's where the wheelchair girl is from.
Yeah, like there was a whole cast of human characters.
Oh,
And I know
like
even
human.
there was like a bad rip-off Doc Brown character in there. It was like
Really?
someone's uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
he
main
was-
character. That was the main character's grandfather. That was Chris's
Yeah.
grandpa. His name was Chuck.
Yup. I don't remember his name, but yeah. He had a
You guys
weird-
know way
He
too
said
much about
Chuck.
Sonic X
He
lore.
explicitly said
Yeah, what the
Chuck.
fuck?
Solange, when I was a kid, I only remembered shows that had hype as shit openings. And that show, Sonic, he's number one. Sonic, he's on a run. Sonic. Yeah, that shit stuck in my mind.
We're probably gonna get taken down on YouTube because of that. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's what gets us.
Yeah, no, I'm still with Rouge the Bat.
You're with her?
Yeah, that's mine. You can't take that because I already called it.
I don't know anyone else, so
Yeah.
I guess that's the end of that.
I mean, honestly, Shadow the Hedgehog is the safest bet because he's 50.
I'm not sleeping with a man, James. I'm not.
He's not a man. He's a hedgehog. It's fine.
Whatever, man. I don't give a shit.
You know
he's an animal.
You know he's a bottom. We all know.
Why?
Learn the
You're a
why.
bottom.
I'm not a bottom.
Today I
You're
learned
explicitly
Henry.
bottom.
Today I learned Henry is James. Confirm.
No, because Henry's a bottom bitch. I am not.
George.
Ooh, huh?
What are you doing, James? Like, had you cornered and he spread his cheeks and started walking towards you back.
And you just start hearing vacuum sounds.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
Is there anything near me that I can throw?
It'll all get absorbed. It'll all get
Trash
absorbed.
can lid.
Oh no!
The trash can lid will
There's
be.
no doors or anything.
Nope.
You're in an alley for some reason.
Oh.
For some reason.
I
Just felt a
have
weird
to bite the
compulsion.
bullet and destroy him from the inside, and I'll bust out like a chest burster.
Or guys, you guys saw the what was it? The South Park Stick of Truth game,
Yes.
Yeah, I played it.
where you go inside the guy's asshole and there's like a whole little world in there that you have to clear through.
Yeah.
Mr. Slave.
Mr. Slit, yeah.
I'll behave.
Oh, be.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's not forget that he was also a summon, and he just shoved an enemy into his asshole.
Of course, that was the
I
best.
never used that.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah,
It's,
no,
good.
this
It's a
thing.
good summon.
Also, when he explained the power, because all the summons you can't use any of like the instant kill stuff against bosses. His explanation is, oh, don't summon me against those big nasty bosses though. I don't want to get fissures.
Fissures, Jesus, that's awful.
Lovely. South Park is so great.
I remember the weirdest shit. I tell you what.
Boy, I tell you what.
I love the edit of the chicken as what's the chicken's name? I forgot from Looney Tunes.
Oh,
Foghorn
Foghorn
Leghorn.
Foghorn
Bob,
Leghorn.
yeah. Someone made an edit of him. Kratos.
James, get out of here.
I said, boy.
Boy.
So,
Solange, say something. You've been quiet. I'm gonna make you say some fucking
what the
shit.
fuck,
Yeah.
Solange? Say
I
something.
am
Yeah.
working on a James comic.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
You're on the DADCast.
Tell us about your life.
You're
How's
here
that new
after hours,
cat?
Solange.
Yeah.
oh, hey, Claude, I just got
How's
your
Cat Lady Origins going?
Yeah, you're
What?
our new fourth pillar. The fuck, Solange?
Oh, yeah, you
the
gotta-
fourth pillar, the fourth king.
So,
Yeah.
You guys wonder why I didn't come on the DADcast originally.
you
Because I told you I ain't got shit to say.
Say
Solange,
shit.
we're
You
We're
got
gonna make you
play.
say some
Well,
shit,
Solange,
right?
you
Exactly.
recently got a cat. How did you come by the cat? You said that your friend had it.
James let it in
Yep.
the house.
And I just got a message, hey, I got this cat, can't take care of her. Can you take her off my hands?
James.
And I was like, I'll take it off
What's up?
off her hands. And I saw Lana, and well, me and my mom fell in love with her.
What's up, Claude?
James, your dad stumbles into your room, right? One day drunk.
Uh huh.
It's just the two of you in the house.
Uh huh.
Oh, like this.
I like where this is going.
You have the right pants on, right?
Uh huh. Does he have boxers on? Does he have a
Raging
box?
erection.
Does
No.
he? No. Okay. Okay.
He says, "It's like your mom and I had a fight."
Uh huh.
He's like, now I got this erection. You got that pretty mouth. So what you trying to do?
He's like country boys always make do.
What do you say to him?
Well, Unfortunately, I have to admit this isn't the first time I've seen his penis.
Okay.
Oh, why you have to go and say that?
James
Because
be like, again, Dad.
come on, it's the third time.
Yeah.
No, the first time was he and my little brother, who was like 3 at the time, were getting out of the shower and they were doing like a towel fight while I'm trying to watch TV in our single room apartment, and they just run in front, and I just get like a face full, an eye full of man ass, baby ass, and then dick of both kinds, and it's like, why? I just wanted to watch my cartoons.
I like to imagine little James is like, I didn't ask for this.
I never asked for this. I never asked for this.
He's fucking eating eggs and sausage. It's like, oh.
Oh.
Then he just scarfs down the sausage even more.
He doesn't even chew.
And that's
That's how it started,
he
and this is
inhaled-
my story.
and that's how James learned he was
That's the
gay.
end of my story.
Solange, let me ask you something. Let's say, let's say my dad storms into your room with fully erect.
No, it has to be that person's dad. It has to be that person's dad.
No, it has to be my dad because she doesn't know my dad, so it's perfect.
No, it's not.
No.
Get out of here.
No,
You
let me
can't-
finish,
You're all
bitch.
hypothetical.
No, let me
I
finish,
said
bitch. Let me finish, bitch.
Don't you call him bitch?
I'm calling him bitch. Let me
You would
finish.
shoot
Anyway,
him. I'll answer her. I'll answer
Solange,
that for her.
Solange.
Way to profit off of a black man's work, James.
Yeah, I'm white. That's what we do. Thank
Make
you
your own
for pointing
hypothetical,
out.
you dumb-
Demonetized.
I am making another hypothetical. Demonetized.
I'll never forget
Okay,
you.
so your hypothetical starts with your dad breaking into her house and
Yes.
into her room.
Yes,
Mind
fully-
you, she has a gun, but continue.
Completely naked,
Fully
fully erect. Says the exact
Mind
same
you, I
thing.
have a gun, James.
Yep, he says, I'm here to talk to you about your First Amendment, your Second Amendment rights, or whatever. Which amendment is it?
For what?
Which one are you talking about?
Uh,
There's plenty of them.
To bear arms, right?
Yes, to bear arms. It's the Fourth
Second
Amendment?
right.
Second.
Second arm.
Second
Yeah.
Amendment, okay. It's like, I came to talk to you about your Second Amendment rights. What do you do?
I don't care. He broke into my house. He's a threat to my safety and my family's safety.
And he's
No,
naked.
no, he didn't break into your
And
house.
he's naked.
No, your mom suddenly rushes in and lets her know and lets you know that she let him in. So he's
Why
there.
would she
Let a
let him
naked
in?
man in. James, you're
Because your mother's a whore. That's why.
Wow.
And you're retarded, James.
Wow.
This is a dumb
First
hypothetical.
time Solange is on
Is it
here
that?
and you just call her mother a whore.
I have been called worse on my own show.
I've
You
been
deserve
called.
it.
Okay, so
You
I've
do.
I
You
do.
actually do.
Hold up. This is James
Yeah.
Logic. I've been called worse on my thing. That means I can. That means I can just fling insults at people. I've been
Yes,
called.
because that's how that's how this relationship
I
works.
felt like he
Is
was
you
gonna
can't-
say this is how the
I didn't
cult
ask
works.
to be put in this relationship
You joined the DADCast chat explicitly.
because I'm fucking lonely.
That's
You
on
know,
you.
I got an actually,
Solange, you
decent
come up with a
hypothetical for all
hypothetical.
y'all.
No,
Yeah,
Solange.
you know what Solange
Yeah.
come up with?
Yeah,
I wanna-
Solange, do a hypothetical.
Real quick, I want to bring.
Solange,
You know I'm shit at coming up with hypotheticals.
I wanna-
Yeah, I know you are. Do it.
I want to bring something up real quick.
Mm.
No, hold on, Lewis. Solange
Alright,
Solange has to speak.
No, I want to bring this up, James, because with the whole demonetized thing, let's not forget that the very first fucking video I did with James and all the other guys in it, I say, hey, my name is Lewis, Flyboy, whatever. It's like I'm joined by my friends James and Matt. Say hello. James immediately comes out, Lewis, you're fucking gay. The
Yeah,
first
that
thing
was-
people hear is just,
That was
Lewis,
funny.
you're fucking gay.
That was funny as fuck.
Solange making my hypothetical so I can give mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all trapped in a room,
Okay.
and this
okay.
is gonna be more directed towards. Let me make it directed towards Claude.
Okay.
No, that's
Yeah.
gonna be too easy. No,
Yeah,
Lewis. Lewis.
how long does it take for everybody
I
to
already
kill
know what
me?
your answer's gonna be, Claude. Lewis. We're all
Okay.
trapped in a room.
Alright.
Some dude on a speaker says that the only way for any of us to get out alive, or for the most of us to get out alive, is that you have to kill one of us.
How
Oh,
long does it take you to kill
Oh.
me? How long does it take you to
Everyone
kill me?
knows. Everyone already has an
So
answer.
here's the thing. James is gonna be a bitch and he's gonna squeal when he dies.
I'm not gonna.
I can't.
I'd like to point out that in most hypotheticals that involve like one of us dying, I am usually the one that decides to self-sacrifice. Go fuck yourself, Lewis.
I don't know you. Anyway, trying to choke out James would be an absolute bitch because of the flab.
I see. Keep
But
going.
that being said, if I had to kill one person, everyone would be a lot happier if James died.
Yep, and that's why I said, how long
Now-
does it take you to kill me?
Now, do I have weapons or is it all barehanded?
We're gonna say that you were left with a revolver.
Okay.
Wow, convenience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that throws out how hard it is to strangle James just right out the window.
No, there's no bullets. It's just the revolver.
Oh, even so I can pistol whip you in the temple.
I mean, you could try. Question. Okay, so if it's Lewis trying to kill me, do you guys help him or do you just let it happen?
No.
I'm
One
letting
of
it
us has to
happen.
die. Why would I bother helping anyone?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Like, the moment I'm told someone has to die for us to escape and someone's trying to kill someone else, I have zero reason to intrude.
Because worst case scenario is you die. Best case scenario, the defender or the attacker dies. Either way, someone's gonna die from this. So
yeah.
he gets out.
Yeah.
It's the logical
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
The face when Solange said she knew my answer already.
And I think
course.
that's the same answer for everyone here.
Yes, I know it is. That's
Like,
why
I'm
I
not-
also said,
Here's
how
the thing,
long does it take you
here's
to
the-
kill me?
I'm not gonna kill Claude. A, because he's gonna whoop my ass.
Yeah, you're
B,
just not gonna kill
good-
Claude.
B, he's a good friend. C, he recommended Hunter x Hunter to me. I'm not gonna kill George because George and I have somewhat of a good friendship, I'd say. We
Nice.
talk.
We talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't-
think I'm the only person you have a good chance of actually killing
I wouldn't-
compared to
I
the
wouldn't
rest of
kill
us.
Solange.
Solange.
I wouldn't
Solange
kill
could definitely kill Lewis. Absolutely.
I mean,
Well, I'm glad you have that much faith in me, James.
I do.
So I'll be honest, I'd be like, I'd either be you or Solange if I had to do one of you two. It would be leaning towards you, but Solange I feel like would be the fastest.
Solange might make it up to you with sex. Who knows? Maybe she'll be
She would
desperate by
not.
then.
No,
Alright.
that is not happening.
I wouldn't
Fair
kill
enough.
Solange because she's Hispanic. She makes good memes.
But
I
she's
appreciate it.
Cuban. Is
see,
that
James
really?
is trying to start the race war. This is what they want.
No,
They
man.
want.
I have it on good account that Hispanics hate other Hispanics. And that's coming from other Hispanics telling me that.
They do, but I don't hate Lewis.
That's fine. You don't have to hate Lewis. Lewis is not a hateable person.
Oh,
This
thank
is
you.
true.
Fuck you,
Thank
Lewis.
you.
You're gay.
That's fine. Your opinion means nothing to me.
Good.
Damn.
Good. That's good.
Someone's opinion, like the basis on whether I care about someone's opinion is how much I care about that person.
Solange, question.
Oh,
Solange.
What?
my PP hard.
All right. Yeah. No. Not why my pee hard. I know why my
Oh
pee
no, shut
hard.
up. Solange, what would you say if you're having sex with an animorph and they turn into an animal midway through?
Oh, jeez.
That's gonna kill the mood like instantly.
Well, here's
Is
the-
it? But what if they turn into a stallion?
I was about to say.
That's
I was
still
about
I
to
mean,
say,
gonna
that
be an
could kill her though.
instant
That could
about to
actually
say-
kill her.
What
Win-win.
animal?
Win-win.
What kind of animal are we talking about? Because if we're talking about him just turning into like a gorilla or something, that's very different than
Is it
in the middle of-
okay?
No,
What?
I'm saying like him turning into like an orangutan or a gorilla is one thing, but him turning into like a fucking banana slug
Ooh.
is something
Oh,
entirely
he could get real inside that way.
It's disgusting. Solange would throw up. As soon. I'd throw up.
You throw up.
What about you, Lewis? You beating some cheeks and she turns into a gorilla and looks back at you. Just,
You get a little sly wink.
yeah, if you try and pull back, she starts screaming and breaking things.
Well,
She
that
starts.
was-
She starts doing hand signal. She starts doing American Sign Language at you.
I don't know.
Lewis,
if
just
it's-
close your
Turn
eyes,
back
man.
human
It's
for
the
a
same
second.
thing.
Like, if you don't continue, I'm gonna rip you apart.
So at this
Literally,
point,
just close your eyes.
yeah, I was about to say at this point, I just take one for the team and hope she still doesn't kill me afterwards.
Ah,
When she turns back into a
Tarzan.
gorilla,
Man.
and she makes you go in once she's still in gorilla form.
Yep. Yep. And after you're done, she calls you Tarzan for the rest of your relationship with each other. 'Cause
I mean,
you know-
that could work.
Right. George, for you, it turns into a dog.
Why?
Ooh. What kind of dog? What kind of dog? Saint Bernard. Turn into a Saint
Done.
Bernard.
Turn to a pug.
We're done.
That's rough.
We're definitely done.
That's too small
like-
even for
like-
George.
It's like, I am
No.
going to grab and rip out your junk if you don't do this.
I will break that dog's neck and have it surgically reattached. No.
Solange.
Alright, James, for you, it becomes,
a cat.
Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon? That's rough because Komodo dragons will kill you with their poison effect bite.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
you
even
better
poison,
keep
it's
going.
Well,
bacteria.
yeah, I know it's not poison, it's bacteria, but the joke is that.
Lucky you get the Komodo dragon.
What? Oh, that's right. Lewis is a scaly. If it turns into a Komodo dragon, I'll just grab her by like her weird neck that lizards don't have, and just like throw her against a wall repeatedly.
You
know
forget
that
how
you're not
strong
that
Komodo
strong,
dragons are,
right?
right?
Look,
They are
us-
weak.
You have any idea how the
How much muscle they have?
Yo, just
Look,
about
it's
to say,
fine.
It's pure muscle. James,
have
if you
any
can't
idea
beat
how
any
much
of
force-
us,
You have
But
any
I'm
idea how
pure.
much
But I'm
force they
pure
can
fat.
exert
I can
with
crush her.
You have any idea how much force they can exert with their tail if they whip you?
Hold on,
I
Solange,
do.
which animal, if he was like, he's like, I'm going to turn into an animal, you just gotta choose one. Which one would you choose?
Man, why you gotta do this to me?
Because you
It's
need
the
to
DADCast
speak,
After
Solange.
Dark.
Because you're not talking often enough, so I'm gonna put you in the hardest scenarios we have.
Okay, I choose like a gorilla or something.
Gorillas have tiny penises. Fun fact.
Why do you know that?
Why?
Because I know that because
Hold
Plague
up.
mentioned it on Twitter.
Hold up.
Okay, but I feel less
Go to the
guilty.
zoo,
about
look
being
at
a
his
gorilla.
Can we appreciate how ready James was for that comment? He said, gorilla, I guess you know gorillas have tiny penises.
And I also know that because you know the Bruno Mars song Bang Bang Gorilla or whatever it's called.
Why?
Oh yeah, my alarm clock.
Yes, the thing that's funny about that song is that he's using gorillas as a metaphor for like extreme masculine and passionate sex, but gorillas are like two pump chumps and have tiny penises because
Are
that's
you
all
saying? Are you saying that?
So they're you.
Are you saying that masculine?
No, because at least gorillas get to come, George.
Hey,
What was
hey,
your question, Lewis?
Are you saying that
Alright.
masculinity is directly related to penis size?
If you ask Bruno Mars during the filming of the song Gorilla, then yes.
Hey, James, I'm not looking to Bruno Mars for any philosophical, like, objective debates. I'm hearing him to speak crazy Spanish in a rhythmic tone.
Is he even Hispanic?
I don't
He's not.
fuck-
He's Samoan, I think.
I don't fucking
But
know.
he just
honestly-
looks like he could be anything.
That's
He's
true.
literally the
Solange, I'm
future.
letting you know that each time the conversation continues and you're in it very little, I'm gonna come up with something worse for you.
So are you hard set on Gorilla, Solange, with the tiny penis? That won't be good. You're hard
Yes,
set on
you
that?
know why? Because I wouldn't feel as guilty fucking a gorilla.
Why not? That is like a like
What
a
is what
that's
would
like
she-
a intelligent life form.
James, what would she choose then? What
A
should she
dolphin.
James, what would you choose?
A dolphin.
I want to know.
A dolphin.
A dolphin.
Dolphin?
Dolphins
Yes.
are also intelligent.
Dolphins
All
are
right,
intelligent,
Jonathan. All right, Jotaro. All right.
Solange,
Huh.
what would you say if midway through he turned into a rat and before he could react, James kicked in the door, grabbed the rat, and started
I would expect a thank you because I just saved you from. I saved.
From
That would
fucking a rat.
traumatize me, like probably to the point that I would never have sex again.
Oh god. Okay.
It's okay. You weren't having sex already.
James out here trying to start the Black Plague all over again.
Oh god.
Whew. Oh
This is
boy.
going in my. I just James like comes in, crouched on all fours. Comes in, rat, time for my rat sack. The sack is full of.
She's like a cat.
Yeah, no,
like,
no.
pounces on it.
He pulls up like the flab of his stomach, and it reveals a hidden pouch full of just diseased rats that he puts in. Puts the flab down, and then just crawls out.
That would actually be horrifying.
Oh yes, I don't go for mild, George.
I
I'm a follower.
noticed.
I'm a follower of the Chaos Gods. I go explicit.
Someone come up with something.
Yeah, Solange. What the fuck?
I came up with a hypothetical and you guys didn't like it.
She did.
I
yeah.
liked it.
I liked it.
Thank you, Lewis.
You're just not talking enough, Solange. You need to speak up. Tell us a story. Tell us a
Jesus
story,
Christ.
Solange.
You know, Solange, if you weren't here, I'd be in the exact same position as you.
Yes.
Funny enough.
Why did you
Oh,
join?
no, I know that very well, Lewis.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, the very few occasions where it's just me and Solange in the Discord, it is literally just complete silence,
Mhm.
and sometimes
And
Thank you.
I thought that was
Thank-
fapping sounds for a second.
Thank you
I was
for
about
thank
to
you
lose my shit.
thank you for putting that audio in the thing that I now have to edit. I appreciate that.
what? It's just some key tapping.
You're lucky everybody else was completely quiet during that, so I'm going to be able to cut that out.
Oh, you
Yeah,
bitch!
it's so quiet when I'm talking.
Censorship. You're not the tyrant anymore.
Yes. Bitch, it's a podcast. Nobody wants to hear your fucking typing sounds. I don't even want to hear my
it's
typing
literally-
sounds.
Nobody wants to hear your voice, but yet here we are.
Yeah. You agreed
You know
to be here.
Yeah,
You know what?
500 something people decided they wanted to hear James though.
Also, we already have like 20 plus views and like 7 something downloads on it.
What is that? What is that?
Lewis,
Is that-
actually fucking stop, dude.
That
What the
wasn't
fuck? Who was that? Was that Solange?
Probably.
Solange, was that
James
you?
James
Maybe.
even getting Hispanics confused now.
Pick
Gender,
this up, Solange.
gender
You gotta
has
make
no
it up
line.
to him with fellatio.
No.
no.
You know what? We have a 4-1 minority tied against him. We could probably beat his ass. We could.
You make it sound like we need all four. We don't need to form like Voltron to fight James.
Why are you making it sound like you're sorry? Why are you making it sound like minorities are gonna gang up on people? That's a weird implication, Lewis.
Because I'm Hispanic, I can say this shit.
I don't think you can.
James,
I
if you
think
got
we
your
can.
ass beat by like a bunch of black dudes and they said Wakanda forever and then we left, would you ever watch Black Panther again?
Yo, I play that every time we go over to Stewie's house when he's there. Specifically.
Anytime they say Wakanda forever, James starts sweating.
Bruh, anytime James gets mad, I'm just gonna say Wakanda forever and just send him into autistic rage every time.
Have you guys seen the pictures of the Black Panther actor? I forget his name, but like of doing
Him
the
being
Wakanda.
tired of doing the thing.
Chadwick
Yes.
Boseman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman
Yeah.
just being super
Right.
tired of that. It's great.
I remember seeing one that was like Wakanda sometimes.
Wakanda maybe.
James, what you gonna do if you're just walking down the street, a bunch of just Hispanics come out, beat the shit out of you, you leave, and then you just get traumatized and PTSD whenever you go near Taco Bell?
Why would I associate that with Taco Bell?
Because you're a racist fuck.
No, I'm not. Also, Taco Bell is like the least Hispanic thing ever. Like what?
I like Taco Bell.
Taco
the
Bell
tacos
is
are pretty good.
Taco Bell is good, but it's like
Eat
not that
Taco Bell.
Hispanic.
I had a Mexican friend get
Like-
mad at me for making a joke.
Like
about,
Lewis, you're talking to a guy who
totally
drinks
Mexican.
iron beer like on the regular.
What does that even
like-
mean?
What
Iron
the
beer
fuck
is like
iron?
a part. Iron beer is like I believe it's Cuban in origin. It's like a
Uh-huh.
root beer sort of drink. I got introduced
What
to
is
it when I went to a family-owned Cuban restaurant with my dad up in Ybor.
Did
Because
they use the N-word too?
What's the name of that?
the name of the restaurant I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know
Oh,
you
so
can
can't
find
remember
it.
any Hispanic names, can ya?
No, because it was literally 3 or 4 years ago since I last went, and the only reason we went. The only reason we went there was because Dad was doing business with a Cuban cigar manufacturer in the area.
Wow.
So, yeah. My
That
dad's
sounds awesome.
No.
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 Yeah.
This
But-
one's to the fellas here, right?
You really,
Okay.
you really should aspire to be like him.
Definite. We're all
No.
trapped in a room, right?
We're all trapped in a
All
room.
right.
And there's a saw, there's a monkey,
Okay.
and there's a camera.
What's Jake doing here?
What's Jake doing
Oof.
here? Okay.
It's like-
There's a saw, a
like-
camera, and a monkey. So what? We have to cut the monkey in half with the saw, and somebody has to film it.
No.
What does that have to do with the fellas?
Yeah, it's all of us here, right? And then you can hear a voice from the intercom. It's Solange.
Oh.
Like,
Oh no.
it's like, listen here, gay boys. Here's the plan. I need a monkey's brain to complete my doomsday device.
Okay.
So
This Mojo Jojo ass.
The Solange.
Maybe this doomsday device will finally get me a boyfriend.
She's gonna add the brain.
Your Frankenstein
This
boyfriend.
monkey is highly aggressive and known for grabbing genitalia and ripping it off. I need you guys to get his brain for me. Go.
Is this a monkey or a goddamn orangutan? Jesus.
It's a monkey.
Alright.
It's a.
Was it an ape or a monkey?
All right, so
It's an
Claude,
ape.
I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen.
Claude,
James
you're
is
hearing-
gonna grab the saw first, and he's gonna accidentally kill Claude because, like, oh no, I'm sorry, I got him confused.
You know that's fine. I'm dead. It's fine.
Okay, George, you and I
Yeah.
just pushed Lardo over here into the monkey, and
It rips his
Alright.
genitalia off.
Lardo.
Okay.
Wow.
while it's doing that, and while James is howling in pain at his
It
loss,
does not take long. It does not take long for genitalia to be ripped off by a monkey.
no, it's like
Oof.
while James is like screaming about his lost genitalia, we'll just grab the monkey, break its arms, break its legs. and
You
then
make
cut
it sound so easy to break a monkey arm. The moment you touch that thing, you are screwed.
George, you're roboting. George, you're roboting. Like really hard.
What else? What else did you have
Better
planned
now?
for us, GM?
Yeah, you're better.
I had
Well,
nothing planned. I'm dead.
Lewis. Hey,
And
Lewis.
James's candles are gone.
I'm still waiting for my monkey brain, y'all.
Solange is still waiting
No,
for
Well,
no,
Lewis, would you like
to? What day are you gonna say?
What I was gonna say was, Lewis, if you would not be an asshole and call me Lardo on my own fucking show for like half a second.
You
Says
say
the
that
man who
call-
called my mom a whore.
Yeah, you
Yes.
say that calling
Yes.
a whore.
James
I
is
would-
screaming
I would-
dying. We're gonna put James on top of the champion.
Oof, you are is he roboting for anybody else?
Yes.
Yes, Skynet
Yes.
is self-aware.
Okay, so it is self-aware at this point. What I was gonna say is I'll take the saw and I'll run the risk of like getting my genitalia ripped off while you guys try and hold the ape down while I saw its saw its brain
Here's what
out.
happens. Surprisingly enough, the ape stands up like on two legs and is like puffing out his chest. George,
Uh-huh.
you know this explicitly. Right when
Okay,
it
I'm
comes
back
in,
now. What?
he does that. Right when James charges the monkey, it
Uh-huh.
hits him with that Kratos kill, like after the stun.
Oh no.
When he punches something in the face, slams on the ground and stomps his head. So that's what happened to James.
Hey, I'm gone. Hey, no, I'm gone. All the morale is
Solange has you locked in a room with this thing.
With-
All right,
with the-
all
with the
right, all right.
Kratos.
Still waiting for my monkey brain, y'all.
Lewis,
She's waiting for you, the monkey brain,
Look.
for the delicious,
Yeah.
delicious monkey brains.
Lewis, we got. Oh man, we're dead. I don't know. Okay.
What's the monkey doing?
All right.
The
Is
monkey's
James
pacing back and
body?
forth.
It's
Oh,
dancing
Beating
man.
on James. Actually, no, it's stopping. It's beating on James's chest.
Oof.
But it's looking at you every now and then. It's making sure that it knows where you are.
Oof.
Is there anything
Alright.
in the room besides the hacksaw?
I mean, the hacksaw is a lot, but no.
All right, Lewis, you grab the hacksaw. I'm chained. We're chained, right? We have chains on us, right?
I don't know where you got that from, but sure.
Oh, I thought you said we were chained. So,
Fuck.
like, okay,
That's
All
why you're
right,
locked in a
Lewis.
room.
okay, all right, Lewis.
Yeah.
We're gonna. This is horrible.
Oh fuck!
Go-
Going robot again.
No, we just bum rush it.
Just bum rush it from two
Just bum
sides.
rush it. Chimpanzee. Yeah.
All right, we bum rush it from two sides then. Let me get my dice.
Yeah.
Why did you just assume that I rush in like an idiot?
You just said you'd rush in.
No, I didn't. I said I would handle actually hacking the brain out while you guys
But James-
hold the monkey down.
But James, it make much
They
more
are not
sense.
strong enough to hold a monkey.
James, I was about to say it
Yeah.
would make much more sense for you to just lay down on top of the monkey and suppress him with your weight.
That monkey would bite through his chest.
Oof.
Lay down on his chest. I mean.
The monkey would bite through James's chest.
Well, while
Yeah,
he's busy biting
like,
through James's
Chimpanzees
chest.
are like crazy strong. I don't think all of us together could.
well, this is a
actually-
monkey, not a chimpanzee.
They have no. It's an ape.
thought it was-
He
Yeah, I
specified-
keep saying ape. I just keep saying monkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, this is a fucking chimpanzee.
no, it's an ape.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's a straight up ape.
Well, gorilla ape?
Rape ape.
You know what? Let's make this more
I like
fun.
I like
yeah, it's a
we've advanced-
silverback.
What?
Bruh,
Oh.
there's nothing we can do.
I like
There's
how-
actually
I
nothing
like
we
how
can
this
do.
went- I like how-
Solange
hold on,
wants
hold on.
that monkey brain.
Hey man, Solange about to die alone out here.
Well, let's see how let's look at how far this escalated. Claude says, you're in a room with a monkey. Solange wants the monkey brain. This is an ape. You know what? This is a fucking silverback gorilla.
Y'all keep asking questions, so I'm gonna keep making it worse.
So just gonna make it.
You guys keep asking questions. You won't even have that hacksaw. I'm gonna figure that shit out barehanded.
We're already done for. It's a silverback. What can we do?
Now, James
We're
is
already down to 2 of us.
Meme it up. Tell James to figure something out. James is your only hope.
Oh, James is alive again. All right, James.
Yeah, James.
All right.
We're restarting.
We're rewriting.
Okay,
all
welcome to
right.
the real man's world. James is back to normal.
I get that
Alright, so-
reference.
Okay. James, that silverback said David Cage is the best video game writer of all time. Go.
Okay. I immediately alt him out. Out of existence. I am no longer a part of the equation.
No.
James breathes and then disintegrates like Thanos snapped his fingers. It's just you two in the silverback.
Yep.
All right.
Shouldn't have
So
said
what I
that.
do now-
Shouldn't have said that, George. Get fucked.
All right. Lewis,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna leave it to you. I did enough damage.
I did my best. Fuck it.
What are the walls made out of?
Zirconium.
Concrete.
All right.
What are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do with
You
concrete
gonna
walls?
hacksaw through the concrete
No.
wall?
You gotta beat them cheeks?
No. How will Solange collect the brain? Will she just unlock the door?
There's a little dolly. You have to put it on, and it'll bring
What?
it to Solange.
Yeah, it's a lazy butler.
Oh. Oh, lazy. Oh, you mean like a dumbwaiter or?
Dumb waiter, lazy. Yeah, I'm thinking of a lazy Susan. Never mind. Dumbwaiter.
Yeah, she's put on a lazy Susan.
Look, dumb waiter, lazy butler. It's kind of the same
So,
thing.
and I assume there's also a door.
Solange is waiting for her brains.
I
Yeah.
need my brain, y'all.
Yeah, she
So
needs
there's-
that brain.
There is a door,
She's
correct?
just sitting in a room, evilly stroking a cat.
Multiple cats.
Multiple
Multiple cats.
Oh,
Claude, answer my question.
Mm-hmm.
The door is locked, correct?
What?
What is the door made out of?
Yes.
What is the door made out of?
It's a sliding concrete door too.
A
like weird
sliding
Mayan
concrete
technology.
door?
Yeah, and weird Mayan technology, like
Wait,
Indiana Jones.
Mayan
What?
technology.
There's also blow darts and a snake pit, so don't worry about the door.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Solange had a lot of time waiting for this. monkey brain.
Okay. How far down is the snake pit? Can I like reach down into it, or is it like far down? Like I can't.
It's like 5 feet. It's not that bad.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna get one of the snakes and throw it at the silverback.
Okay. The
Roll
snakes
for
are
animal
gonna see-
handling.
Yeah, roll for animal handling. Make sure that she didn't bite
This
you when
one,
you reach
this,
down
this,
for
ain't,
it.
this ain't gonna be
Yeah.
fucking animal handling. This is just a reflex save to
Screw
avoid.
it. I'm making animal handling. Then.
But handle animal just means it's just.
I'm gonna make your rolls harder if you ask me one more thing. I got dice here now that I'm home.
Jesus Christ,
This is-
Claude! I don't want to be a part of your.
This
of the
is
game's
Staff
GM.
Sergeant Claude over here.
You know, screw it. I'm getting my dice right now. I'm handling all the stuff.
No. Oh no.
Oh, you're one of those DMs who rolls the player character skills and tells them.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like
Welcome
he
back
could
to
lie
the
just make it
DADCast After Dark.
Okay. How many pets have you had in your life,
Me?
George?
In life, I've had a couple actually, a good number.
What's the number? What's the exact number?
Okay.
While he's doing that, let's not forget, Claude, that animal handling uses your wisdom.
I'm making up my own stuff at this point.
Let's say 6.
You
Probably
had 6
more,
pets.
but let's say
All right.
Yeah.
I'll add 6 to your thing.
What's the
And
DC?
you need 15. You need at least 15.
Okay.
Are you rolling multiple dice?
Yeah.
What?
I don't
What?
give a shit.
What are you rolling?
Don't ask me no questions. You need
This
one
is-
more.
Well, what system are we using? Multiple
Clog
D10?
systems. We're using clog systems. You want to get bitten? You know what? As you're reaching for this,
Are we
you're
using
like,
a D?
I
Are we
use
using a
this
D?
like this gorilla is slapping Lewis senseless. That's what's happening.
Okay. All right. Good. I got a distraction. Cool. All right.
What?
Okay, you
what
made it. You
system
got the
are we
snake without
using?
biting.
All right, I'm getting
Is
the
this
most venomous snake in there, the black mamba if it's in there or whatever.
Okay,
Then I'm-
I don't know if that's super venomous, but okay.
It's super venomous, like
is
you'll
this
die
just-
within
I'm thinking about
minutes.
Black Racer. That's where I got mixed up. But okay.
Is this a
Okay.
fucking D20? Is this 2D6?
It's whatever I
Okay.
need. I grabbed 4D6.
Okay,
All
we're
right,
using
so,
D6
so he's still like being slapped around, right?
Part of his skull is showing, but yes.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm walking up to the gorilla, and I'm putting the fangs in him. I'm like opening
Alright.
the snake mouth and putting the fangs in it.
All right. Weirdly enough, the gorilla just dies instantly from.
Cool, I did it.
Snake
We did
poisoning.
a we did a Reddit.
All right,
Lewis, you all right? You dead?
Lewis has half of his brain
I'm
showing.
good. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Roll medicine to
Alright.
save Lewis's life, George.
Yeah. All right.
You ever
Let's get
operated
this
on a
away,
brain
so
before,
we-
George?
So
Huh?
yeah, you saved Lewis, but the quality of life his life is nothing.
Oink!
You should just let him die.
Oink! 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 I
He
can see-
keeps
I can
flapping
smell
his
the
crotch
sun.
and goes.
Oh
Is
no!
he a Donkey Kong character?
I need some barrels. I
Yeah,
want to
alright.
blow down a construction
Do you get
site.
the monkey brain and put it on the dumbwaiter?
Dang it. No. I bargain with Solange now. I need to see her in
What
person.
cards do you hold? You just have.
I have the monkey brain,
And I have your life.
She could
and
kill
I
us.
have your love life. What's good?
She could.
Roll
Kill,
persuasion.
she could kill
I
us.
put my dice away.
Here, I got my
Good.
dice out. All right. George, how charismatic would you say you are? Solange,
Not know.
how many men have given you propositions?
None.
The
It's
more
always
you-
been her.
You've given her one.
I never gave her a
Wait, what?
proposition. I never gave her a proposition for sex.
Okay, I will say this, Solange. How often have you had to deal with social interactions with men?
Never, because she
All
never
the
goes
time.
outside.
All the time?
All the time?
Like-
Well, I mean, how do you think I became friends with all y'all?
Define social. I
So,
don't. I don't
find
think
friend.
Discord counts as
What?
social.
Because I'm trying to figure out your charisma, Solange.
It's very low. I'm gonna call it. It's like 6. It's like a 6.
James,
Alright.
10
You know what?
is
No.
Okay, I don't
You're right.
think my
No,
charisma's
it's about
that
9.
low.
It's
James.
9. It's charisma's at 9. Charisma's at 9.
She definitely
That's-
gets
I think
bonus
that's
for already being a girl.
Remember, since I'm using my D20 system, 10 is average wisdom.
Then it's 10. Should be
All right.
10.
George, how charismatic are you? How good at you are getting your way?
I don't know.
We'll go with the 10 then.
He's got a -2 natural race trait.
How much
Like,
charm?
wow.
How much charm? What would you say your charm skill is at? How much
Am I
have you charmed?
wrong, Claude?
Yes.
Charm.
No.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Yes. 8.
All right. Not bad, not bad. You got a 17. So, Solange, let's roll the dice here. Your charisma 10. How good at you at seeing through what people say?
I'm pretty sus sometimes when people say stuff.
She uses the doubt emoji pretty liberally, I'd say.
17.
Truth. Oh.
A tie.
Oh. What's this?
And the plot thickens.
So I guess in that case, then George, you put on kind of a good show of convincing her. Solange,
George, what are you gonna say to her?
yeah, yes.
I'm gonna be like, hey, so I have the monkey brain, right? Fuck, I didn't think about this. Okay, so I'm just gonna punch her super hard. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, she's not even there. You're
Such
trying to
a-
convince her to let you see her.
Oh, dang it.
She's not gonna come to you in person.
It sure would be
You're right,
bad
you're
if I
right.
dropped this monkey brain into a pile of snakes. You might want to come pick it up
No,
yourself.
It's fucking. This is just like the playing to me was like, all right, George, what'd you say? Oh, geez, I never thought I'd get this far.
Like, oh Jesus.
Yeah. I'll just be like, hey, either come meet me face to face, so I know I'll be. Yeah, come meet me face to face, so I'll know I'll leave safely, or I drop this brain into the snake pit.
That's not even what I was going for. I was going more for like the brain is slippery and you might accidentally drop it into the pit unless she picks it up.
That.
But all right,
Yeah.
that
Same
works.
results, James. What do you say to that, Solange?
I accept George's offer.
Alright, so you go down and you're
Onga bonga, pretty lady.
Thank you for not metagaming, Solange.
Alright, so you're now there. You see her, George. She's not quite next to you. It's it's still the whole deal about the pit of snakes between the two of you.
George, what's your
Well, you
movement
see it.
speed?
Base movement speed of all humans is 30 feet.
Gotcha.
Unless he's a barbarian or monk,
Hmm.
of which I doubt you are.
I am not.
Well, wait, no,
Okay.
you probably would be a barbarian because we remember the time when James diddled my asshole. You
Wait. Okay, hold on. We need to clarify that is from a
Yeah,
different
I remember
impromptu
that.
D&D session.
No, shut up. I don't know what you're
weird.
talking about. You did that for real. Anyway, continue on. What's happening?
Mind you,
Alright.
remember last time, Claude, George went into the Black Rage. That gave him potion strike, which means he's a
That's
barbarian.
my
which
race
means,
trait.
which means, fair enough. Never mind.
Now, Solange, what do you say to this man now that you see him and he's holding your monkey brain you value so deeply?
I'll be taking my monkey brain now, George.
You can practically
Make it
taste.
like,
You can practically
alright.
taste the chads swarming to you.
Sure. Here and then you said we're both between the there's a snake pit between us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I toss it just enough that like she would have to like really reach for it over the snake pit.
And then with my retard strike, I push her into the pit.
You're too retarded to do anything. Your brain's showing.
But after
I want to send one of my cats to grab the monkey brain.
Okay.
Solange, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a handle animal roll.
She's gonna have.
No. Let me explain, because the last time I saw her try to get her animal to do anything, she spent 5 minutes trying to get her dog to open a door, and she couldn't. So I'm
Okay,
gonna have to ask
okay.
Solange to make a roll.
So here's the thing. Animal
James,
handling.
you read out of existence. Do you want to be back in existence now?
So
Only
so
the DM.
Mind
much
you,
would you-
James, I've been a veterinary assistant for over half a year.
I'll give you. You know what? I'll give you like 5, 6
Okay,
skill
here's
ranks.
what. You, George, out of nowhere, you start hearing this. James reappears in existence in the snake pit, and he starts getting bitten, and he starts violently shaking and like rolling all over, and he crushes all the snakes in there.
Yep.
Oh man.
Before dying.
Alright.
You're welcome.
I thought a portal.
That's good.
I thought a portal to his imagination would open up, and then James
Like
would just
Kid
come
Boo, he
flying
just
through.
yelled back into existence.
You're welcome.
I thought just a giant portal would open up, and then James would just come flying out like a wrecking ball and knock Solange away.
No, he shows back up like Dr. Manhattan when he finally figured out how to come back to existence.
Just
But instead of, like,
materializes.
it looking all
All right,
magical and all
so-
electric, you just hear
Real quick, Solange, I'll roll your animal handling. That's a 21.
Okay, so Solange has helmets for her cats that like are like space age and like it's mind control. So the cat
Oh, well, then I
fetches
didn't
the
need to roll
brain.
shit. I didn't need to roll shit.
I made that because of how high you rolled.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the cat has the brain and it's going back to Solange.
Nah. I'm barreling towards Solange. I'm trying to take her head off.
Okay, you're doing the charge action, which means you get a +2 to your.
I'm engaging my black rage now too.
Wait, Solange, what are you doing?
I am summoning all my cats to cover me, as in like a cat suit of armor.
Quick, let's roll initiative. Solange, how
Wait, are we really? No, I want to do any more DM stuff. I want to make it dumb. Solange's cat worked like Gara's sand.
That's the point. Or that's the point where I escape from the cats, right? You think my real hair? It's just my weight. I take them off and throw them. Showing my true power.
The cats are crushed. Solange, what do you do now? The cat with the monkey brain is slightly closer to you, but George is still there. Not too far away.
I pull out my gun.
Wait.
The grand equalizer in D&D.
Damn it.
The gun.
Do you make any moves, or do you just
Me?
let her go with the monkey brain?
No. Okay.
Now, okay, so George.
Huh?
So here's the thing. What kind of gun is it, Solange, that you own?
Block 43.
Okay, so it's a pistol. In D&D, it does 1d8 damage. I think you can survive that.
This ain't 1d8. This ain't 1d8. This isn't D&D rules anymore, Lewis.
We're
This is straight
done
rules.
with the rolls. We're onto the dumb shit now.
Okay. I'll be like, all right, just as I planned, Lewis now. And I want her I want her to be
Lewis now.
distracted.
All he's doing is and he's still slapping his diaper.
What? When I get a
Found
diaper?
But does it distract Solange
You
at least?
found
Because
one.
she's like behind him.
You found one. Solange, would you be distracted by a man slapping his diaper going constantly?
It's only for a brief moment, but yes.
Okay,
Okay.
then.
I'm rushing in with all my might, and I'm picking up James's body and using it as a shield now.
Now keep in mind, you'd have to jump down into this 5-foot snake pit and come out of the snake pit carrying James.
I have the
Yes,
mad strength,
He has the
and I'm
black.
at full
he has the
power. I
black-
could
he
do
has
it.
the black rage. He can lift.
Yup,
Okay, fair
I
enough.
got it.
Give me one quick second.
I'm going full force at Solange, carrying James's body as a shield now.
Little did you know, too retarded to know what's going on anymore. Lewis blocks your path, slapping his diaper.
Wait.
Claude, I don't like how I've lost control of my character.
Your brain was basically
You're like-
slapped
I
out.
don't
What do
like.
you
I
want?
don't like losing control of my character simply due to brain damage.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a risk that happens when you get your brain damaged.
Okay, so here's the thing, real quick. George, assuming your strength has been buffed up to 22, which is not improbable, a medium load for you is 174 to 346 pounds. So you can easily lift 1,040 pounds off the ground.
All right, I'm lifting up Lewis too and using him as a shield as well.
Ah!
Lewis continues
So,
to slap
Fred, you
his
got
diaper,
there,
but
Lewis.
you're carrying them both
When
now.
the fuck did I get a diaper?
You found one.
What did I find a diaper?
He had one on the whole time, just in case.
You took it off and then put it on the outside of your pants.
Okay, so real quick, as soon as George picks up my retarded form, you say runs begins to play.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Solange, what are you doing now? You see this man charging you with a dead body and a diaper slapper in arm.
How do I say this? What progress is my cat at for getting that monkey brain?
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, but-
It's at you now.
All right.
That's all I
Alright.
care about, the monkey brain.
Okay.
Nah. When she starts to turn around to run, I'm throwing James's body at her. Actually, no, I'm throwing Lewis's body at her.
Yes,
'cause
I
he'll
weigh
still-
I weigh lighter. James, you're probably throwing 200 something pounds, with me only throwing like 190.
Yeah. I'm throwing
Solange,
Lewis
any,
right
Solange,
at her.
any retort?
I try to dodge the body.
Okay, you know what? For now, I'll let D&D back in.
Woo! Okay,
I'll stay
so
dumb.
once again, how dexterous are you, Solange?
I'm pretty dexterous, I'd say. I mean, I can draw pretty well, so.
Alright, we'll say you got like a 14. So, your AC is base 10 plus 2. I assume you're not wearing any armor.
Nope.
So 12.
Just
So George, you are using
She's wearing
your strength.
lingerie, ready for that monkey brain to go to work.
Oh, God.
So that's
Christ.
that's
Can we
that's
not?
that's gonna hit
Uh.
Solange. That's gonna hit Solange very easily. He rolled an 18, not including his base attack bonus and his strength.
Okay, who did you throw now? You threw Lewis?
Me.
I threw Lewis.
Upon impact, you just hear, oh! And like he just, like, you know, he tumbles off to the side and Solange is falling down, monkey brain in hand. And it's gonna take her a second to get up.
Wow,
No,
she
I'm
responded
still
well
running at her.
from being hit by a fucking 190-pound man.
She's tougher than you think.
She expects to get slammed, man. She's used to it. She built up a resistance.
All right. So I'm still like running at her at full speed. Do I like catch up to her yet, or?
Sure, why not?
All right. I start beating her to death with James's dead body.
Oh my god.
Am I in a sock? Or are you flinging me at the wall?
I'm just like
Yes.
you remember what like Hulk did to Loki?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing, but with your body, and I'm hitting Solange with it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I don't want to kill her.
anything.
I don't
Okay,
want to
what
kill
do you
her.
have?
I don't want to kill her. I'm beating her to the point of unconsciousness. Then I'm taking out her brain and putting in.
Well, then you're
a
gonna have
cat's
to
brain.
take. You're gonna have to take a negative modifier to roll non-lethal damage, dude.
What the fuck? Are we still doing the D&D stuff?
Of course.
Barely.
You
Well,
know.
then I'll just,
So
I'll just
do
beat her
I.
to death. Then just beat her to death with James's body.
Solange, anything you have to say to stop this, or are you content with your death?
Well, there's not much I can do at that point, huh?
If you can think of something.
And it's at that point where Solange realizes that she has the ability to go Super Saiyan. And she
Not gonna lie,
com-
I was actually gonna say something about the monkey brain got smashed and she turned Super Saiyan.
yeah,
Oh.
and then she mixes the God Key with Kaioken, and then just
Okay, I was
You
I
get
uploaded James'
super-
comic onto
super
Discord in order
Solange
to
God,
distract
super
George for a
Solange.
moment. Just long enough so I can escape.
Super Solange God, Super Solange. I'm telling you guys, it's happening. It's what's gonna happen. Solange is
Okay,
gonna.
So what's happening?
I don't even know anymore.
Okay. So do I win since I like?
Yes, George, you win.
I mean,
Ba, 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 ba,
you're the only one that
ba, ba, ba,
lived and is still like sane.
You get.
She's in the corner.
All right, all right, George. I did the XP calculations. You get 1 XP. You are level
Awesome.
99,999. So this meant nothing.
Awesome. Cool.
Yep. Make sure to pre-order Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 coming in 2039.
XX.
XX Unrebirth Final Chapter Remixed in Birth 3.5.
EXT latest.
EXT latest over
Fighting
325 years. Fighting Layer 5
Arcade Edition
VIII
Turbo.
Turbo Arcade
Complete
Edition
featuring
Complete.
Dante from Devil May Cry.
and Knuckles.
And
Looks like that does that.
Yeah,
Everybody have fun.
that was a good.
That was very fun.
That was a good D&D cast.
Can't wait for
I don't
next
even
session.
know- I don't even know what made me come back. I think that was like just all flowing. I don't know why. Any of that was a thing.
That worked
best-
perfect.
The best DMs are good at improvising.
Yeah.
Oh shit, new Solange comic.
Yeah. Well, not comic, but it's an image. Yeah. Oh.
Someone commissioned
Here's the
months
comic.
ago.
Oh, you
But-
submitted a new thing? Awesome.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah.
We should talk about this definitely on our audio-based podcast.
Yes, absolutely.
Just put a picture of it up on the thing.
Oh no.
It's after hours, y'all.
Oh my god. Jesus. Big beautiful boy. His. Christ.
It's good, ain't it, James?
That's really good. That's
Is it too real for you?
I like how everybody just happens to have access to my home and my room. Just is able to show up at will.
It's the bad room.
It is the bedroom. Oh
Big
man.
beautiful bad room.
For all of you who can't see, James, tell them what you see.
I see my friend Solange entering my room, asking if everything is alright, only to see me in the middle of a dark, empty room, munching on a dead rat while sitting in a pile of my own piss and shit, and a little bit of rat blood, and hissing at Solange, who then proceeds to quickly slam the door.
James, what are in the cages?
There are cages in the background, and they are just filled with dead rats.
And
Malnourished
let's not
rats.
forget. Let us not forget
Malnourished
the
rats.
highly angular, big, beautiful boy written in blood on the walls.
Yes, and the most edgy writing. Only most appropriate for me.
This is great.
Now, Solange, have I ever introduced you to the glory that is the Chaos Gods? You seem to have a propensity for making such grueling features. I feel may have a position for you.
Get your Warframe out of here.
Yeah,
I mean your
I'm not-
Warcraft. I mean your
I'm not about to dabble into
Warhammer.
Warhammer 40k lore.
Don't even need 40k lore. All you need to know is Warhammer. All you need to know
Yeah,
is Chaos Gods.
you don't need to know 40k. You just need to know this other abstract and totally bullshit thing. Don't worry about it.
It's not total bullshit.
It's super in depth and not worth getting into if you're not like already a big fan.
Hold on. We could have a position for you, Solange, here in the Chaos.
Don't do it, Solange. Don't do it. You'll actually spend hours in conversation with Lewis about something that you'll forget the meaning of immediately afterwards.
That's you, because you have shit memory.
Yeah, and also it's because I don't give a shit about Warhammer. I just want to hear about stories.
If we're keeping this going, let's talk about something.
Sure.
Let's
Tell us
talk
about the Chaos Gods, Lewis.
Okay.
Oh, hey. And that was the end of the
It's a really-
DADCast After Dark. Yeah. The sounds of that groaning is the sounds of the end of the DADCast After Dark. Thank you, Lewis and Solange, for joining George, Claude, and I.
Fuck you, dude.
I love you, Lewis.
No, you
but
don't.
I do? Platonically?
No, you don't. Because if
But
you don't
I-
like Warhammer, you're not gonna like me.
No, I like you, but
That seems
Warhammer.
like a job.
Yeah, Warhammer's just.
It's
Honestly-
like being like, I don't like flip flappers, so I don't like you, Claude.
Yeah. I don't even dislike flip flappers.
You just haven't seen it. No one has.
Yeah.
It's fine, except for Skylar. Skylar and I
Go
are the
what-
only two people on the planet who've
Go-
seen flip flappers.
Go watch flip flappers. Everybody out here listen to the sound of my voice. Go watch flip flappers.
Flip
James, you're the
flappers
last
isn't for
person to be
everyone.
telling people to watch anime.
Also, go watch our YouTube channel, just titled DADCast, and look for the red microphone that says DADCast on it. And listen to us on Podbean as we make our transition from Castbox.fm over to weeklydadcast.podbean.com. And if you have any fan questions for the DADCast or at DADCast After Dark, maybe you want to ask Solange a specific question about her weird gorilla fetish, make sure to email us at officialdadcast@gmail.com. What was that email, Claude?
Gorilla cheeks get beat at gmail.com.
Yes, exactly. officialdadcast@gmail.com. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Have a good
Fuck you,
evening.
James.